Hi, I'm Terry Murphy with Realty Times Women in Business, Women in Real Estate, and in the Men's Room with Murph. And our guest today is Patricia Fripp. She is an amazing lady. She was the first female president of the National Speakers Association. And today's companies actually hire her to drive sales and gain a competitive edge by hiring her to help them improve their presentation skills, their conversations, and you know, the interesting thing that I think you might want to know is Kiplinger Personal Finance wrote, quote, "One of the best ways to invest in success is to learn presentation skills from Patricia Fripp." Not only is she amazing in so many ways, Cabot Award winner, CSP, CPAE from the National Speakers Association, she's also named one of the top 25 women in sales and of the top 30 coaching gurus. She's a speaker, she's a writer, she's a consultant, she's a speech coach, and she's a TV star of Fripp VT. Meet Miss Patricia Fripp.
You are overly generous, Murph.
I can love you if I want. Well, you know, in the Men's Room is a fave, and I know that you've contributed to that. But as an expert on presentation skills and having literally been in the early times of virtual presentation, you have a special message for women. And I would like for you to share that here for our women's segment of Realty Times.
If your goal is to be a powerful, persuasive, personable sales professional, I know that is your goal to be one. Let's look at ways you can sound like one. Much of your communication is one-on-one. However, the principles of what makes you successful one-on-one and speaking to 50 or 500 are very much the same. One, work on the principle everyone is more interested in themselves than they are in us. You'll never go wrong. That means to be considered interesting, you need to be interested. Ask good questions, listen to the answers. Remember, take notes, because as you have learned so well in sales, people do not disagree with themselves. So you might be showing a house with 6 bedrooms and you can say, Terry, I know you asked for 4 bedrooms. However, this 6-bedroom property has all the other lists of benefits that you want to enjoy. It would be worth your time to view it. So even though you're going to offer them what they did not ask for, you acknowledge that I do know what you did ask for. So ask good questions and listen. In your conversation, make sure you have more yous than I's. In your experience, Terry, would you agree that rather than making the statement, this is what I found, bring ways you-focused language? And I recommend that my clients have a list of you-focused phrases that work into their presentations. Just remind them, and then when you're being natural, they will slip into your conversations because you're prepared. It's what I call having your back pocket. Just as stories of happy clients in your back pocket. I hate it when people are trying to sell me and they keep giving me examples of married couples. No, I want to hear about a single entrepreneur like you, Patricia. Diane Parenti. I remember when she first came to us. Now, this is important when you tell stories. They have to be true. They do not have to be 100% accurate. So you can tell me about Diane Parenti was a client, just a woman, successful woman like you. You don't have to mention she's married. I am going to attribute that she's more like me if there is something about what I want in this property that is enhanced because I'm single. So you focused, ask questions, stories that relate to me. And then another 2 principles. You will not improve what you're not aware of. Record your conversations on the phone, your end. What I have found is many people use kind of and sort of language because They are very successful, but they want to appear more just like you every day. If you're a sales leader, do not try and be one of the, like everybody else who are new. You want to emulate with clear, specific, tight language. If you want to be as successful as I am, speak the way I am. And as I ask all my clients, if it weren't a thing, what would it be? There aren't three things you're going to love about this property. What are they? There are three advantages. There are three benefits. There are three highlights. It's never a thing. I'm not going to pay $1 million for 5 things. I might 5 advantages.
Well, one of the faux pas the people at Speakers Roundtable will suffer is if they say the word stuff, because in your report on the 10 most, what's the actual, I mean, it's the most powerful speaking tips that you share. You talk about those as being not superfluous. What's your word?
Well, non-specific.
That's
And
it.
of course, stuff has no value. It's rubbish, it's debris, and does not belong in any professional's mouth unless it's Thanksgiving.
Like a true Brit. Did you hear that? I so appreciate you. Thank you for giving us this special insights designed for women in business and women in real estate. I know that people would want more information about you. Where would they go to get that?
Go to Fripp, Fripp.com, and on the homepage, you can download the 11 mistakes sales professionals make in their presentations.
And you can get more at frippvt.com, which is your television network. YouTube, you're all over the place. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise. That's such a gift, and that's what we're here about, is women supporting women in ways with our own expertise, and you are definitely the expert. Thank you, Patricia, for joining us. I'm Terry Murphy for Realty Times, Women in Business, Women in Real Estate. Join us again next time for another segment with an expert like Patricia Fripp.